Sup guys, Anthony Mundine is back to take on Sergey Rabchenko on November 12th in Australia. This fight is gonna be awesome, I hope. Because we all know what happens when Anthony Mundine fights a decent fighter.
Not giving up, he's fighting for his life here.
Mundine is unsteady and is copying
This is going to be one hell of a fight, even if Mundine gets his ass knocked out, because this guy is much better than Clotty, and Clotty knocked the fuck out of Mundine. Mundine's confidence still isn't hampered by the overwhelming statistics.
To be honest, I know I'm going to win, so everybody can talk their talk and say, well, what are you going to do after if you lose? There is no loss in my mind. Like, I know what I'm destined for. Let me tell you this and tell the people, I will not lose.
Yep, Mundine confident as always. You're watching Box News. Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. Rabchenko is 25 wins, 18 by knockout, 0 losses. He wants it. He's hungry. He's a young fighter. He's only 28 years old. Let me double check that. Yeah, he's 28 years old. Mundine is 46 wins for 6 losses. Still a great record, great career. But here's the thing about a lot of those fights is that when Mundine was super famous at the time when he was dominating and was world champion, he could pick so-called bums, fight them, and make a decent amount of money. But see, the public aren't going to fall for that anymore. They aren't going to pay for it. So Mundine is in a position where he has to pick legitimately good, great fighters in Rabchenko to make some cash. So in the last few years, the fights that Mundine has won have been against fighters who don't really want it anymore. They're more or less just doing it for the money. Bronco McCart, Shane Mosley. Look, Sergey Rabchenko has done the hard work to get to where he is, and he is one hell of a fighter. But look, you don't have to take my word for it. Look at these rankings. He's sitting at the number 2 position in the WBC. He's sitting at the number 5 position in the WBA. He's sitting at a number 3 position in the IBF, and he's sitting at the number 14 position in the WBO. And Fight Hype ranks him as the 12th most dangerous competitor in this weight in the world. At the end of the day, Rabchenko is where he is in the world because he's a technically very proficient fighter. I mean, just look at him work, this guy. Just way more accurate, faster, and he's got a lot of power behind his jab. Look, Mundine, you know, respect for taking the fight. You think you may have left it a bit too late. I don't even think you think you're in your prime. As you can see by the rankings, Mundine is sitting at a 13th position for the WBA, making a singular appearance after his devastating loss to Clotty. In recent fights, Mundine kind of hasn't looked like himself. He's kind of taken on this whole Floyd mentality of just defending and thinking he's really great at defense. But to be honest, back in the day when he was let his hands fly, I thought he was much better. That's when he was world champion. In 2009, when he versed Gill, please go have a look at that fight if you haven't seen it. Man, he's throwing punches left, right, and center. He's getting hit and throwing punches, and it was a war. But lately, it's just not so much. I find myself screaming at the TV, you know, just throw a fucking punch, and he's just not. You can't win a fight without throwing punches, unless the other guy, you know, just drops dead or something. Mundine is coming into this fight as a massive underdog according to sportsbet.com.au. He's paying $4 to 1 to beat Sergey Rabchenko. That's right, so I'm thinking about putting maybe $50 on Mundine. That's a $200 payout if I win. Or Mundine wins. We both win. Whatever. I really don't think Mundine can do it, and I'm a massive Mundine fan, but I'm honest. So I don't know. I don't know what to think, you know. I'm still going to put my $50 down on Mundine. He's the value bet here. No point putting it on Sergey. You're not going to make much bang for your buck. But as always, I follow my fellow Aussie and I'm a Mundine fan. And at the end of the day, if I lose the money, I'll be happy that I went with my gut and supported my fellow Australian. So this fight is taking place in Melbourne, Australia, November 12th at Hisense Arena. The fight is for the WBC light middleweight silver title or some crap like that. It's not even a real title, but it's whatever, it makes them feel good. Mundine is also going to America to train with Marcos Maidana, who you probably know from the Floyd Mayweather fight and the Amir Khan fight. But yeah, Mundine is going there to help him prepare for his next Floyd Mayweather fight. And this is just a cool bit of information. Mundine will be in the ring with Maidana. That's sick. I wish I could see that. Mundine versus Sergey Rabchenko. This is going to be a great fight. My money's on Mundine. I can't wait to see what happens, but I'm also nervous because I've been watching Mundine for a long time and I kind of don't want to stop seeing him fight, but I know it's got to happen sooner or later. So yeah, look, we'll see what happens. Don't be afraid to get the conversation going down in the comment section. Please remember to like and subscribe.